Will always tell you the truth. We're going to build the wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. We're going to stop drugs from coming in.
The crowd was massive. That was all the way back down to the Washington Monument.
It looked like 1 million, 1.5 million people.
We're not going to lie to you. That was untrue. The crowd at the 2017 inauguration was not the largest ever measured on the National Mall. Sorry, it wasn't. Why did the president claim it was? Well, because that's who he is. Donald Trump is a salesman. He's a talker, a boaster, a booster, a compulsive self-promoter. At times, he's a full-blown BS artist.
You would never buy a car or house from a man who looked and talked like this. So why would you buy this man's political falsehoods?
So why is it different now that you're out of office?
Because now I'm not president.
Hey, this video is not about bashing the Republicans or any party. It is about trying to understand why people are not able to see an obvious con when it is staring you in your face.
Nobody knows this stuff better than me.
Nobody knows more about taxes than I do, and income than I do.
Nobody knows more about construction than I do.
Nobody knows more about campaign finance than I do.
Historically, he has always operated with this mindset. It makes me wonder where some people were when he tried to sell himself to the public with constant failure through most of his life. In the world of politics, few figures have captured the public's attention like Donald Trump. But behind the bravado and bluster lies a darker truth, that of a master manipulator, a con man whose actions threaten the very fabric of democracy. He even uses slick forms of hypnosis and NLP. Donald Trump's rise to prominence was fueled by his carefully crafted image of success and wealth. From his flashy real estate projects to his role as the star of The Apprentice, Trump presented himself as the embodiment of the American dream. But when Trump entered the political arena, his true colors began to show. Despite promising to drain the swamp and put America first,
They think it's Russia.
his presidency was marred by controversy and division. The Russia investigation, impeachment hearings, and mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic exposed Trump's disregard for the rule of law and the well-being of the American people. Time and time again, he put his own interests above those of the nation. Experts have pointed out that Trump's presidency was marked by chaos and corruption. He consistently lied to the American people and undermined democratic norms. His behavior is indicative of a classic con man, preying on people's fears and insecurities to maintain power and control. Perhaps the most alarming aspect of Trump's legacy is his continued hold over his supporters. Despite his track record of deception and dishonesty, many continue to believe in him blindly, trusting him to always act in America's best interest. This phenomenon, known as MAGA, Make America Great Again, is both perplexing and troubling. Despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary, Trump's supporters remain steadfast in their allegiance, donating money to his cause and amplifying his falsehoods. Much of this can be attributed to the echo chamber of misinformation perpetuated by right-wing media outlets like Fox News. By peddling conspiracy theories and propaganda, these networks further entrench Trump's base and sow discord within the American populace. Even as Trump faces numerous indictments and court cases, including civil convictions and liability for millions of dollars, his support among MAGA and other Republicans remains largely unchanged. This blind loyalty, divorced from reality and based on cult-like devotion, poses a grave danger to the foundations of democracy. History has shown us that dictatorships often arise from similar conditions: a charismatic leader exploiting fear and division, a complicit media apparatus disseminating propaganda, and a populace willing to trade truth for comfort and security. As we approach the 2024 election, the stakes could not be higher. It is imperative that we confront the threat posed by Donald Trump and his enablers head-on, lest we allow our democracy to be eroded further by the machinations of a con man. The future of our nation hangs in the balance, and the choice is ours to make. Will we succumb to the allure of authoritarianism, or will we uphold the principles of freedom, justice, and equality that define America?